Yo, 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 we back sipping with the real. We in here. Me, Jeremy, J-Dub, 730. We got J.I. in here.
Oh!
And we got a face y'all ain't seen in a while, man. Lil Man ain't been here in a while.
Oh, Lil Man back. He back. Oh, he back.
Lil Man ain't sat in on the pod in a minute, man. It's good to see my brother back at the microphone.
This our gift for y'all.
Right. Merry Christmas.
My gift to the pod streets.
Merry Christmas.
Actually, this is a monumental moment.
It's been a while.
Yeah, like 150 episodes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, the last episode I was on was 104.
So it's like 100. So it's almost been half. Yeah. You did, about half. Yeah. So welcome, brother, back. We ain't got to get into all the backstory, y'all. That maybe one day, maybe that could be its own. That could be its own little separate episode, but not today. You was just talking about people wanting to hit with the whole talking about. People talk about. Do you care?
No,
because that's a question. I want to ask both of you brothers. Like, there's a good chance that people do talk about you behind your back.
Almost 100%.
But do you care?
No, I consider myself a stoic. I'm chewing. As you get older, you start. I consider myself a stoic. That means I got thick skin. Anyway, I've heard people saying shit. Well, I can walk up and say, "Damn, what you say again about me?" But you know how you come around the corner, you hear motherfuckers talking? Now I have heard this shit throughout my life, from teenager, adult, to now. Still like a month ago. Because I do a job where I'm pretty much, like I said, a kitchen manager. I'm the lead. Mm-hmm. So now I have to be a different type of person. And if I ask a motherfucker to do some shit, So you know how you go away, I thanks for come back, and you get motherfuckers still be on it. Like, you a bitch ass nigga, who? And I walk up to them, you. Then they switch up real quick. I heard it. It's don't bother me. I just do what I ask you to do, man.
All right.
I know you talk about me, motherfucker.
Lil Man, you've been in management, but I would say more so in life, is it a thing? Like,
I don't believe in giving relevance to the irrelevant. A lot of times some people say things for attention, and even if they is hating, that's their problem. The only person who can give that shit relevance or give it any kind of real effect is you. So why even give them that?
Is it hate though?
It is. It could be hate. In different situations.
It could be. I feel like a lot of times it'd be like, all right, this is this person's true feelings about you. If they telling it to somebody else,
and they don't really hear it.
But
that's definitely the truth.
Talking behind your back could be a respect thing too to you. I respect you enough to where like I really feel this way, but I don't want it to ruin our relationship. Mm-hmm. So
the relationship wrong when I walk up and hear you saying this.
But do it gotta be though? See, this is what I'm saying.
Now play the role like you playing the role.
But see, this is what I'm saying though. Communication is an issue amongst people.
Yes.
Right. So if you walk up and catch me, it's like, all right, you have every right to be angry. You have every right to be upset. You have every right to take offense. But why not be like, okay, I heard what you said. Okay. Let's discuss it.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is pretty much like, I said it. That don't necessarily mean that that's how I feel going forward. I just had to get that off my chest. Like, this bitch ass nigga. Type.
It could be.
That don't mean I think that you're a bitch ass. Cause words do. Cause coming from where we come from,
you gonna put a little extra sauce on it, talking behind that, on the back, behind that.
That don't mean I mean that
you a bitch.
You a bitch.
Yeah.
Right. That just mean at this moment you acting like a bitch. And if I walk up and I just hear my name associated with the word bitch, then naturally you're gonna assume that motherfucker just called me a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, and I could have been acting like a bitch at the moment, but it's just me doing my job.
Yeah, but so who's at? I ain't gonna say who's at fault in that, but
it ain't me because I'm the motherfucking child telling you to do your job. I ain't telling you nothing wrong.
Not even just in your job. Like it could just be amongst the homies. Like motherfuckers be scared to have conversations
like that amongst the homies.
I think it's subjective because piggybacking on to the point that you made a little earlier, just because it's being said without you around don't necessarily always mean it's hate. It may be something that somebody want to say, they can't say it to you, so they said to somebody else, or sometimes it could be hate, sometimes it could be other feelings, a lot of times, but it's all about how you perceived it. If it come across your desk that motherfucker did say something about you, you can perceive it as one way or another way. It's kind of
people
subjective.
feel like anything behind their back is hate. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a general consistency. Feel like to me, I'm just gonna say, feel like to me that it's a general consistency that if you hear somebody was saying anything about you behind your back, it's automatically hate.
Mm-hmm. Why are you saying behind my back?
But okay, now that's what I'm saying though. Why are you saying it behind my? Maybe I just don't feel comfortable saying it to you. Maybe I feel this way, but it don't change how I feel about you. But me voicing it to you, and if you know who the person is and how they react to things, it might change our relationship.
So do you
but that's not your intention. But that's not your intention.
Do you get mad at the person if they tell you what that person said? Do you get mad at that person if they tell that person what you said?
I mean, yeah, because I confided in you.
But you talking behind my back.
It depends on
behind your back now.
It depends on. But yeah, it's a double behind the back. It's a double backstab. But
how you feeling some type of way?
Because like that's okay. So if I give you the PIN code to my motherfucking debit card, does that mean just run and give it away?
Yeah. It's all about, right, like you said, it's all about what exactly.
It's all about what it is.
Somebody come to him with something and he don't perceive it as like something serious or crazy. He
it ain't put nobody in danger or no sort. Or
just like, yeah, so-and-so gave me a social security number. I'm just letting you know. That's some other shit.
But no, I'm just not that. So-and-so gave me they social security number. Now I'm finna come and give it to you.
But that's different.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different on what we talking about because that's your number. Well, we just said
I'm giving you my feelings.
Something.
I'm giving you my feelings.
You guys mad at the person for telling you not your number, but how you felt about it.
If I'm giving you my feelings, what right do you have to give my feelings to somebody else?
Exactly.
Because your feelings may be we all a mutual circle.
Dr. Patient
right?
definition.
We all a mutual circle, right? We a brotherhood. I'm just saying, if that's who you telling it to. So, with that being said, maybe as a part of the circle, maybe I don't want to. Y'all need to fix that.
Right. Okay.
So
you
how
can
you
say
gonna
that,
get mad at
but it's on me.
Saying, y'all need to fix that by me letting them know and I'm gonna get y'all together. Cause you talking behind his back just like I talk behind your back to the person about the situation that's coming
because
look, fix the problem.
But look, right. So it's a way to do that. Because if you go to that person and be like, bro, y'all need to talk, and I bring y'all together, but you don't tell that person what I said. Because once you tell that person what I said, now when that person is coming in, guards up.
I know I can't change it now, but you know, you ain't gonna pretty much just tell 100%. You just gonna say, got some ill will towards you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna raise the eyebrow, let them know. Especially if it's like that. Cause if you know you feel comfortable enough to talk to me about this person, that's something that y'all need to talk about. And apparently, you're not gonna take that step. And this person may not even know that you feel that way. So it's gonna always be your feeling toward this person because he ain't gonna know how to change that feeling because he don't even know how you feel about that matter.
Right, so, but that's why I say as the person that I came to, like I feel like I confide in you. That's your homie too. 9 times out of 10, like boom, it's a connector there. Like man, y'all need to sit down and talk. And you put that ball on that person's court who's harboring those feelings. Once that, because now you in the situation, now it's like, go ahead, bro. Tell them how you feel. Y'all get that shit out and move on.
And I don't want to spin it, but I ask you this, man, little man, what he just said. But how about when it comes down, once you finally do sit down, you express yourself to how he feels about you, and then all of a sudden now he letting you know, oh yeah, well since we're talking about it, I really don't like it. Are you gonna be ready to accept that?
Long story short, it's all subjective. It ain't really no yes or no answer in this case because it varies based on the situation.
People involved,
situation,
the way they handle things, so the way they think.
It's kind of on like the case to case basis. So it ain't no real way to answer it. Like,
do it matter the group of person that you with? Cause let's be honest. It's always the group. It's always that guy in the group that everybody like, but it's always the one guy that like, why this motherfucker always coming? It's always, I ain't talking about between like 4 circles. I'm talking about like, let's say like the group of. But every time somebody's birthday comes
This
up.
a funny
Every
topic.
time somebody's birthday come up.
This a funny topic though.
Think about it. Every time somebody's birthday come up, you invite all the guys out, and the guys bring the guys. You know, everybody gonna bring who they bring all the time. But it's always why you bring this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's the people.
Yeah,
thing, though.
I heard.
Because
Yeah,
you never know you never know what people's true feelings is against other people if you don't really know.
that's what I'm saying. So would you, why not talk? Why not welcome this guy?
Look, this is what I be saying. Okay, we gonna get off it soon, but this is that point that you just made is exactly what I'm saying. Okay, bro, you cool. I fuck with you. You the homie. When we in the crib, we chilling. We can drink. You gonna go to sleep. Whatever. When we outside and you drinking and you start tweaking and you putting us in danger, that's different.
Yeah. That's
so you my mans right now. I'm telling the other homie. Like, bro ass be tweaking when we go outside. His ass get drunk. He be tweaking. He be touching on girls a little too much. He be trying to start fights and all this shit. I don't like going out with this nigga. But when we in the crib watching the game playing 2K,
it's cool.
He cool as hell.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Now, was I talking behind his back?
No, you just staying out.
Is that hate?
Somebody else.
No, but it's a time.
Is that hate?
There come time where it's time to just cut motherfuckers off. We can't just.
But why I gotta cut him off? I just don't want to go outside with him. Like you said, like why he bring him? That's what it is.
Exactly,
like,
but now
you don't gotta cut him off.
You expressing the
it's like you say. What you just said, boils back to because person. What you just said?
Case by case basis, depending on the person and the situation.
Because at the end of the day, and I ain't saying I was that guy, but if I was that guy, then I would notice that like damn. Like y'all fuck with niggas when we playing Call of Duty or some shit. I know y'all went out to the club last night.
I got you.
I'm like
segue.
Oh, well, all right.
Go ahead.
Before you segue, we all know that
same topic.
Niggas, you can't tell niggas that. You can't tell a motherfucker that because if they don't see no issue with it, they gonna disregard what you say, even if you was to bring it up. Like my nigga, when you go out, you be wild and you need to chill out. They don't see it, so they just gonna keep doing their shit. They just gonna do whatever the fuck they want.
Cause the wild nigga, even when he do find out,
look at you like you bogus for bringing it to him. That's why
it get worse. Cause now
he overthinking and
he overthinking, and now he's mad.
Segue.
Exactly. To him, everything gets slight. But
now the next time,
Draymond Green, Steph Curry.
Oh my god,
it's my nigga. Love him. Probably a godparent to the kid.
It's making you sick to your
but you ruining my fucking chances at winning the championship.
Steph should have said something.
You know what I'm saying? Like Steph hasn't said anything. He's the leader.
Even like behind the scenes, technically.
Who was that? Who criticized him for being the leader? Somebody was it Mad Dog or
yeah, I think one of them. But the thing is, it's like I think
I ain't gonna say not.
On the outside looking in, I think he's just the best player on that team. He not the leader.
Who?
The leader was fucking Draymond Green.
And that's what it is.
That's
but Steph, like Jeremy. Well, I gotta deal with that shit.
But the thing is, you're one of the captains. You're the leader of the team. Draymond is the emotional leader.
I told
one of the primary people who can check Draymond is supposed to be you, my nigga. You supposed to punch us out like my nigga. Like,
cause he will listen to Steph.
Even right, but I don't think it's in his character to do that. He just figured motherfuckers are just like eventually he'll learn from his experiences or he'll see the error of his ways. But if that shit goes on, you get situations like this.
It's a reoccurring event.
You technically
cost us. Curry to chastise him.
You cost us a title when you tried to hit the best player in the league in the nuts.
But you know what he did?
They were going for that.
You know what he did? You know what he did though. How did he make up for punching LeBron in the nuts? He went and got KD.
Oh no! Because he cussed him, then he got him up out of there.
Hey, yeah, and then he helped him win another title. Like, so that's what it is. Like he keep fucking up, but then he'll come back and do something good. It's
but that's why it's important.
Because he's a good guy off the court.
He's
an antic man.
Yeah,
he's one of those. He's an antic.
But you can easily wait a lot of shit out though. Like you said, he did that shit. That shit went unchecked. Motherfuckers won, but at the same time. By motherfuckers not checking that shit early, he figured that shit is okay. So now, if you notice,
we 10 years in.
I know,
his
but
psyche figures it's okay.
Even now, I think it was weird because a Timberwolves game not too long ago, Rudy Gobert said, "Yeah, it seemed like every time Steph out, that nigga overdo his part to get put out games."
Yeah.
And then when you sit back and start looking at it,
his boy,
that nigga do wild shit when Steph not out there. Like that shit. Steve Kerr, somebody got to step in and say say
Steph
something.
Curry, he wants Steph. I mean, he wants. I said Steph Curry. Stephen Curry. He will listen to Steph Curry.
But
Steph Curry going off. Steph Curry, one of them guys that, like y'all say, I fuck with you, but why you keep bringing him?
No, I think it's the opposite.
I saw what they did the golf thing. I saw what they did the golf
I didn't watch it.
You got Draymond on the goddamn golf course with the antics. They out there trying to play golf. He like, I seen the Steph Curry thing. Like,
I think
Clay like, man, let me shoot.
I personally think if Steph would have said we can't win with him no more, he would be gone. But Steph is allowing this shit to happen.
Because I need a rebounder.
No,
I need somebody
you
that's
can't get that from somewhere else.
Now they saying they
but
can.
No, they're so close. They so locked in. I don't want to play without Clay and Draymond because I've been here for 12 years and we've
But
won
is he
together.
showing the difference now? Are they winning without him? Are they winning without him?
They are.
So Steph Curry said, I got these young boys now. Maybe it is time to move on.
It's too late because you already paid him. He could have been gone in the summer.
He ain't pay him. They paid him.
With nothing. Just wait. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens without the okay of the star of the team. Without the LeBron. Without the Steph. Without the fucking KDs. Without the
gatekeepers of the league.
They get input.
But you don't think even like you said, it's called and everything. If they can maneuver, he don't have to be there. They can trade him
if somebody want him.
Motherfuckers want him.
I don't know.
Yes, they do.
I don't know.
His value ain't as high as it used to be.
Motherfuckers want to run our test, which brought me back down to the point where I saw the video. When they showed the video, when him and Ron Artest hooked his ass up. And then while back down.
He backed off, yeah.
All right.
Then we got to factor in
Ron had a lot of
the league got
Ron had a lot of niggas scared.
I would say the league evolved to a less physical league. A lot of people want to say it got soft, but like that the shit that was happening back in the 80s and 90s, that shit wasn't sustainable.
That
like
shit
all that shit that was happening. Exactly.
Too much money in this.
But right, and there's too much money involved. Like that shit should have got correct. So like
that's just
solely based on his track record. Like it should have been something a little more harsh. Granted, I don't want nobody to lose out on no bread, but when you do wild shit like this, like I feel like the team should have stepped in first.
Oh wait,
we could have.
Nobody miss out on the bread. He's a grown ass man making millions of dollars. If you don't understand that,
right?
I don't make millions of dollars.
I get what you're saying.
I can't be concerned if you could afford to throw away $1 million. I can't show no pity for that shit, nigga. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
The motherfucking team should have did something first, though.
The team, they should have got rid of his ass.
But my
I'm just saying,
is, y'all coach dealt with
this season. I say this
played with the most wildest erratic niggas on the planet. Like
Dennis
this should be like a cakewalk.
And that's why I don't bother. That's why.
And then
used to it.
Also, the other part of it is somebody should have just took that L and hit his ass in the face. Like I take the fucking 2 months suspension. Now I'm on to my other teams.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, but who you try? Like I said, he don't try the boy that LeBron had accidentally elbowed him.
That's
Isaiah Stewart.
That's what I was going to bring up. I was going to bring up like
well, even Lance Stevenson when he was in the league, he never tried Lance Stevenson. He don't try the street.
But look at who he pulling with.
I mean, but look at it's certain
chop niggas.
How you do that?
But the thing is, and also going back to something else I heard, like when you think about it,
tell that nigga
niggas need Udonis Haslam's on their team because you
wasn't doing that with
Udonis with Miami. Anytime some shit happens, like I got it next game. I'm
you know who was the one in the behind the scenes though. They will not talk about this shit though. I heard a couple insiders, people in the inside. David West.
I was just thinking.
David West had that. They say that locker room was crazy as fuck with David West in it because he was not finna go for that shit. He not taking his shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say we was talking about in their locker room, but James Johnson. Yeah, that's the funny shit. The funny shit about the James Johnson shit. What happened with Indiana? Who the fuck Indiana just get into it with
recently?
Yeah. They just got into it with somebody.
Was it No, it wasn't Sacramento. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember.
Who the fuck was it? When Giannis ran in their locker room.
Yeah.
They signed James Johnson the next day. They signed James Johnson the next day.
Oh, James Johnson was doing that?
He on Indiana now.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the coaches are active players. Who you think? Cause that
they signed James Johnson right that next day. Like, man, this nigga tried to run in our locker room. But it was Miles Turner's like, boy, you better take that shit on. But Miles Turner is quiet.
And again, it's like,
but still,
you need a different kind of veteran.
You do. You need vets. That's what David West was able to do.
So James Johnson, not a veteran.
No. I'm just saying the motherfucker who was in that era between. Technically, it's between LeBron coming in the league and going to Miami. That crop of players, they still somewhat old enough just to be on the bench, but them, like, it was a lot of them motherfuckers that not with none of the shit. Yeah, the motherfuckers who gonna like.
Who still had that old leadership.
That's why I said Udonis has
the niggas who was in the locker room with Oakley and fucking PJ.
The niggas that wasn't playing, but they was managing.
But I'm saying they was in the locker rooms with them. Like, some of these niggas would have developed into that if they was in the locker room with them niggas.
Locker room with Oakley. What?
No, I'm saying some of the niggas, some of the niggas.
LeBron that age, Melo.
Oakley played to like 90 to like no.
But you gotta understand.
Nigga, you ain't hear the Jeff Teague story. Oakley was in the league in 08.
But Jeff Teague in the league.
But no, I'm just saying, he telling the story from his rookie year. That was 09.
I know, but think about it.
It was a lot of niggas in the league.
Said, though, and do the timeline.
I mean, the last nigga from his class.
I'd say something
04, 05, 06, like Chris Paul. It's like
Chris Paul. After Chris Paul is Steph Curry now. Steph Curry 35. I'm like, damn.
KD before.
Some of the names that you can name,
my age,
like just coming off the top of my head, we're assuming somebody who probably like late 30s, early 40s.
Ain't none of them in the league.
Really none
they
of them
cut them people.
Right, but I'm saying
they get old. They get younger. The league is young as fuck.
The league get younger, but the thing is, the veterans don't develop the same no more. Because, like, for instance, like a LeBron-led team is going to be LeBron, period.
But
like,
that's
whatever.
Crazy. Think about
KD, when you think about it, KD not even really no leader like that either.
Nah, that shit he said about
He's just
Brody,
the best player on the team. And then you can argue this, and like, I love Steph to death, but you can argue that's the same thing with him. I'm just the best player on the team.
Draymond is who we talking about.
Yeah.
If the
nigga who leading the team is the nigga who fucking up, nobody's gonna check that, and that's why what's going on.
If Draymond was a 15-minute a game player, he would be who you talking about. The crazy nigga who keep the locker room in check.
He don't need to be on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. But he's not. He's in the main part of the team.
And that's only because
y'all didn't see Kuminga. Kuminga was like, hold on, man, what the fuck? He tried to shake his hand. That nigga jumped. Like, what is you doing to these boys?
And that's another part of why they losing. Why they was, because that's a distraction. Who want to work with a bully?
What Zebo tell DeMarcus Cousins, where I'm from, we bully the bullies.
Well, guess what?
I mean, I don't want to get too like NBA, but like the Warriors is losing because
I'm loving this. We never get to do.
They're going off dated formula. All of them a couple years ago were so far ahead. They tried to match the old with the new, and now small ball is kind of irrelevant. And the thing is, y'all small ball still would have worked, but only one gear, but 1 gear out of your 3 running gears is the only motherfucker who's still in his prime. Steph still out here balling.
Good
Clay
shit.
Took a dip. Draymond took a dip. But the thing is, he can't do it by himself. It would like my whole thing is when the Warriors got a healthy Draymond and healthy Clay playing that piece, they're always going to be a factor. You're not just going to beat them. But the thing is, they don't got that.
But all good things come to an end.
Yeah, you're right.
We make that same point.
Y'all on the same. Y'all on the same page. Y'all on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah, the league shifted back big. Like
it shifted back big.
It shifted back big.
Did we know that? Did I tell you that it was gonna happen? I don't see how this shit gonna carry on like that. They gonna have to. When they were trying to eliminate the center, I'm like, how?
The center went from the center to what the center is now. The centers went and got skills because they were like, damn, they trying to get rid of us. Hold on. Same way with the point guard. They started point guards like, and then Derrick Rose appeared. You know what I'm saying?
Who the most skillful center?
Jokic.
Okay, Jokic. That was bad of me. But who's the new Victor Wembanyama. He's supposed to be new to.
He's the next.
He's still like.
But guess what? And he's still young. But he's been playing professional basketball forever. He's the one who said the NBA gonna be a piece of cake into something. Oh, this shit is nothing.
That's how Luka felt too.
Yeah. But look at what Luka doing.
Exactly.
But
that's what Victor finna do.
When? Luka ain't never not done this.
Yes, but look at
first year.
He averaged 20. Luka averaged a dub.
His first year. Come on, man, I didn't see that. Check finna win the fucking MVP. I mean, rookie.
But that don't.
But
you act like Victor ain't doing shit.
No,
like,
I know he's doing.
But you gotta look at the team. He don't have a point guard.
Back to what you just said.
Wait, hold on. Did you see? Wait. Go ahead.
I just want to say, what you was about five, how you saying how it shift. Victor Wembanyama is one of those new age big man, shoot three, do all that shit. But Andre Drummond got the best of them. The old school type of center. I watched the game. Okay. You gotta understand.
He's
he outplayed them. He over-bullied them.
19.
He's 19, bro.
He's 19.
Give it 5 years.
Bro.
Victor is going to change the NBA.
He's 19.
You have to let it happen.
He's a rookie. Chet is good because guess what Chet got to do?
You said 19?
He 19.
Think about the greats when they was 19. You knew they was
Most
great.
of them wasn't in the league. You know he was great. What you mean?
Kevin Garnett was in the league.
And
Kobe Bryant was in the league.
Hold on. Keep going. No, keep going.
LeBron was in the league.
3.
Tyson Chandler.
Not a great. Good player, not a great.
I'm just saying.
No. Tell me the greats, nigga. You said greats.
He didn't really get his flowers to him.
You said greats.
Yeah.
Tell me the greats. KD was in the league. Well, what's KD in the league? 19 or 20? 19. KD was in the league at 19.
Cause I can go there with him because Derrick Rose in the league at 19. We can talk about the one.
I think D Rose was 20.
They were 1 and done.
But I think he was a little. Me and D Rose the same age, but he a year behind me, so he was 20.
And season
we both his birthday.
19, then turned 20 in that one season.
I want to say he was 20 when he got drafted because his birthday.
So I know they do a lot of 1 year in college. So a lot of these, I could say that everybody was 19 when they got there. When they did the one and done.
I think his birthday.
Oh, John Morant, he did 1 and done.
Also, it's kind of.
But still, okay.
He was 19 when he got in the league. John Morant was.
But look. What I'm saying is, if you go and look at their rookie years, it ain't like niggas came in the league averaging 30. You gotta give them a chance.
You gotta give them
a chance. Victor is not doing nothing wrong this year.
You talking about old basketball?
I'm talking about new basketball. Ain't no 18, 19-year-old niggas came in averaging 30. None. Not even 25. Not even 25. Listen to what I'm saying. Not even 25. I cut it down. Nobody's averaging 25 at 19, bro. You cannot find me a player.
Okay.
But you saying what? You saying Victor.
What's a great player? Because this Hall of Famers that didn't average 25.
We're talking about rookie years.
We talking about rookie years.
We talking about
Victor averaging 18.5, 10.7 rebounds, 2.8 assists. Yeah. I don't see his blocks. What's wrong with that?
Great?
Yeah, you said that.
But he know what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Motherfucker wasn't doing that. He's the only one that's averaged that.
I'm saying in 5 years it's gonna look way crazier. Is what I'm saying, nigga.
The fact that you said that's what he doing, an old school center still shut him down. That was the point was about. Old school centers versus the new school. We're gonna get off this soon.
But what? I understand.
Andre Drummond just play old school ball and got the battle.
He doesn't have an NBA developed body. He's 19.
He's not ready. And he's averaging 18.5 and 10. That's what we're saying. He's not ready.
Giannis was 7 feet, 100 and.
Giannis didn't do this his rookie year. Giannis, I will pull up.
Y'all think he's gonna get Giannis size?
Give him a chance.
He's gonna be. His numbers are going to look crazier than Giannis's.
They call him the Greek freak for a reason.
This is gonna be the French Revolution, nigga. What you talking about?
You think he's gonna get bigger than that?
I see one be gaining at least 40 pounds of muscle.
You gotta think about what they do. He might not even need that.
Yeah, probably not.
But you gotta think about what
abilities.
You came here talking to me about it. How they study his body and they specifically train him.
Now, I agree
it's
with
not gonna stop. He has more money now, more access. It's not gonna change. His body is going to get better, and he's going to be a fucking Chet had a year to develop. Chet was ready in January. They said
don't be considered a rookie.
But that's what I'm saying. Chet had a year to develop.
He had a year to develop, a year to learn schemes, a year under the NBA umbrella. That's the only reason why I disagree with that.
Victor Wembanyama had the same shit, boy.
No, he didn't.
Are y'all tweaking? Are
He
you
just
tweaking?
got
Are you
fanned.
tripping?
Give him a point guard.
Was he in the U.S.?
Give him a point guard.
Where was he at?
Give him a point.
You don't think they don't? Boy, they've been training this boy since he was 9 years old.
But it's different between training and being in the system.
They had NBA people around him.
But we talk. You gotta talk to the mic, bro.
It's not a coincidence that he went to the Spurs. It's not a coincidence that he went to the Spurs. It's not a coincidence.
But Pop is not doing him right, though.
NBA players for
I'm not saying that.
He's been around NBA players longer than Chet.
My only thing is
he's been doing the NBA scheme longer than Chet.
My only thing is this. It's the difference between being around NBA players and being officially part of a team. And having access to those training facilities.
He did.
Their rehabilitation staff, all of that. You don't. Technically,
he had his own people who probably work quality like that.
But
it's different.
So you just told Luke Donald's been playing professional ball since he was 16.
That's not the NBA though.
Hold on, but they still have the professional equipment and shit there. They getting that shit from the NBA. It's a development.
No, he was not in it. He was no. Those are their own leagues. Those are their own leagues. They have nothing to do. They have nothing. No,
they're their own leagues. I'm trying to tell me. No, LeBron has work in these leagues.
No, people who played in the NBA
don't work in them leagues.
People who played in the NBA.
They don't work in them leagues.
But we talking money. We talking facilities. We talking access to equipment.
They don't have money. They signed the Iverson. How much China signed Iverson to?
Oh. That's China. He wasn't in China,
how much
bro. He wasn't. He was in a French league. French league is proper.
Tony Parker and all them motherfuckers come from. You think Tony Parker ain't putting money in their process? In their program?
With all that being said,
how much Tony Parker got?
It don't matter.
How much Mark Cuban got?
Ain't how much money worth more?
Asking me, answer my question. No, because the shit.
Mark Cuban sending money over there.
It's not. Equipment costs the same no matter where you get it. If I go buy a Peloton here, it's gonna cost the exact same amount in France. It's just gonna be changed to their number. It's not gonna change, right? That's NBA. That's. But we not talking about an African. We're talking about a Frenchman and a fucking Slovenian. If you gonna bring up Luka,
are they not playing in the USA Olympics?
So it's high school basketball teams in the USA and it's college.
We're gonna get off this.
No,
highly supported high schools can have all of the tech and all that stuff they want, but they still don't compare to NBA high value college facility.
Are they not playing in the Olympics?
A top dollar college facility doesn't match up.
The Olympics is once every 4 years, bro.
So they're not training for that.
It's different.
Once every 4 years.
But these other countries not training. They don't have training facilities.
We talking day to day. We talking every day. What you think they coach that shit
there every 4 years?
So
the Olympic players don't got access to that shit when they not in season, bro. Luka been training his whole fucking life.
And so has fucking Wembanyama.
And he's good. What is you saying?
At the end of the day,
what you saying?
Just said he wasn't ready.
At the end of the
day,
day,
he ain't ready.
They're all
giving us. And you just showed me the average.
If I say
NBA players that's been in the league for 10 years ain't averaging what the fuck he averaging right now.
Okay.
Andre Iguodala's Hall of Famer. He wasn't averaging that.
Okay.
With all that being said, we're all being blessed with the gift of basketball. And speaking of gifts, by the time this release, Christmas will already be over with. But I have a Christmas topic.
Oh, go ahead. Let's go. Kick it off.
This one to sound nuts.
Okay, so
and this is based on y'all past. On average, give me a percentage of you getting a gift from your significant other. And without you giving them no information about nothing, how often has it been actually like good? Take the thoughtful out of it, because you motherfuckers can say it's the thought that counts. Socks can be sentimental and all shit, but in your personal opinion, on average, how many, like 1 out of 10, how many times was it actually like good gift? Like, oh shit, this is like.
I got a Pelly one year. That was like.
So I'll say out of 10 Christmases, how often do they? Let
me see how many gifts I got in the last 10 Christmases. That's what I'm saying. Oh,
3.
So 3 out of 10.
3.
And that's what
year this is?
No.
This is 2023. So since 2013.
I get good gifts though. My wife.
I got shit 13, 14.
So you saying?
Wait, man.
So from the last 10 years. You got 3 gifts that you felt like was good. The other
for
ones
the
like
last 3 years, we ain't even celebrating.
no, I'm just saying. Out of the last 10 years, on average, good to
That's
not so good.
That don't say he married, bro.
Right, I get what she hear.
But
It don't even gotta be the last 10. I'm just saying an average of 10.
He's saying shit that you didn't suggest.
Yeah. When was it actually like, oh shit? And then you just like,
average probably 40%.
40%
out of 100.
That ain't bad.
For the most part, because I always get that I buy my own shit. So I buy the shit that I want.
What you mean you always get that?
I'm saying what I get told.
Oh, you always buy your own.
So I never.
Excuse me.
I
when
don't
I'm gonna get a person who got everything.
Yeah, what you gonna get a motherfucker who got everything, right?
But at the same time, I understand.
But it's the truth though.
It is
because we don't sit around and wait. If it's available and 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna get it for a good price, I'm gonna pull the trigger myself. So it's to the point where even when I'm asked what you want for Christmas, it'd be hard to come up with shit. Right. Cause it'd be like, damn, I damn near bought everything I want. Like,
but doesn't make it insignificant that you're being asked though.
No, it's I accept that.
Cause now it's just like, because I'm pretty sure when you getting them something, you don't ask. You like, you know what I mean?
Nah, I want you to tell me. I'm of the belief that, hey, tell me how to make you happy so I can do that and we can be happy.
Okay, so before we go there.
Yeah. Stay at the gift. Okay, have I ever got a gift that, I done got some sentimental shit that was touching. I done got some things.
We ain't talking about touching, we talking about good. because now it's up to your... It's up to your perception, not what you think. You like, oh shit, this shit is, you know what I mean? I ain't think you had it in you kind of thing.
Like blew my socks off.
Not even necessarily blew your socks off, but got you something that you actually without you having to tell them. I'm just saying something that you felt was good, but you didn't have to tell them to get it.
I can't say.
See, that's why I feel like this question was so interesting, because it's just like, a lot of times you'll tell a motherfucker what you want, but if a motherfucker just winged it, it don't even necessarily got to be Christmas, just a gift that a motherfucker got you.
But you gotta understand, my shit only 40% because we live together.
Yeah.
So she can listen throughout the year.
Your shit kind of different because
if it wasn't for that, then my shit would be 0.5%. I mean, but I'm sure.
And again, that's up based on her paying attention and listening to certain shit.
The shit we supposed to do.
No. The shit that we do. The shit that we do that they don't do.
To her me not knowing it's 3 months of Christmas, and she asked me a random question that she don't normally ask me. Like, yeah, what you think about this?
So for you, I had to say Christmas. For J-Dub, I kind of had to move the goalpost and just say gift in general.
Yeah. Right.
Because I know if it was just in general, your percentage would be a lot higher. So that's why.
Throw this cup.
If she'll give me some made-in cookware.
See, that's lit.
That's lit.
I'm losing my fantasy game. I want to throw this phone through the window, but it's okay.
I mean, you had a nigga on the bench, so
damn
the whole situation just bad. But no,
on average, just giving 10 out of 10. How often do they hit the mark?
Out of 10,
and this solely based on a motherfucker just giving you something. It don't even necessarily got to be Christmas, just a gift, period.
Whew. I'm not the easiest person to get a gift for.
Me either.
Because man, we come from a situation where we didn't get fucking gifts like that.
I know, but I'm just
so it's hard.
You do get gifts.
It's hard. Like
it sounds like you shouldn't have bill.
No, I'm not because I think I don't appreciate the shit as much as I probably should. If I don't think it's like a super fucking left field, the situation where you was just saying where motherfucker listened, thought about it, heard what I was saying, and put that thought into it.
So a lot of time when you get shit, motherfuckers just be winging it. Oh, he'll probably like this.
But even if it was a good gift, it probably
but how often do you actually like it?
How am I? If I got the amount of shoes I get and I get a pair of shoes, how good is that? It depends on what the shoe. Right. So. Like Keith Lee, like I'm watching. I'll be watching the Keith Lee videos. Mm-hmm. Like I'm not a fan of. Well, I am now. Like I wasn't, so I didn't know. But then I seen he was into shoes. So his wife went and got him a motherfucking.
I saw that shit was crazy. That shit was nuts.
Wait, what are we talking about? The car or the shoes?
Not the shoes.
Right.
The fucking Travis Scott's.
Exactly. Yeah. So if a motherfucker pop up with some fragments or some Travis Scotts or some, then it's like, oh shit.
This motherfucker love me.
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Even something to me like, let's say motherfucker got you the gratitudes, but they didn't know you got them already. But they still got them for you. To me, that's a good gift.
It's a good gift.
That's good. Even though you already had it on the back end, they didn't know. But that's what I mean. Something like, oh shit. Thank you. Yeah. Like this, some shit that you will actually use, that you will actually like.
Oh yeah, I got some shoes.
Percentage. So percentage wise, give me the percentage what motherfucker hit the mark for the last 10 years.
Probably about 20%.
20%. Gotcha.
What if a motherfucker got you a lottery ticket? No, you don't know. The first reaction to this lottery ticket.
This last minute shit. It's always gonna be some last minute shit, regardless if it's a winner or not. Lottery ticket always gonna be some last minute.
You bought all this shit and then this motherfucker got you a lottery ticket. You mad or not? What the fuck?
It's secondary bullshit. That's what it is. Then you
scratch that motherfucker in this $50K.
But that don't mean there's still one last
prior.
And she gonna rub it in your face like, I told you, motherfucker, you trying to downplay my gift.
Of course, that's human nature.
But that's just to see I told you afterwards when you didn't know what was going to happen, but you can say, see, I told you in hindsight. That's all that is. That's a hindsight situation. Hindsight argument.
Mother gonna run. She gonna keep that shit over your head like a
remember I gave you $50K? No, the fuck you didn't. You gave me a lottery ticket. Motherfucker.
You try to downplay my gift and it end up being $50K.
My answer is I got a lot of good gifts.
But did you ask for them?
Nah. A lot of shit ain't asked for. I had just got that shit. Okay. So, but I got a lot of like, I wouldn't necessarily say bullshit, but it fits your personality.
But he the type of person where
I feel like I'm an easy person to. I mean, but I feel like for us, we feel like we easy because a lot of times it's. Long as you know what a motherfucker into, what motherfuckers fuck with, worst case scenario, you can give me something I already have, but that to me, that's still a W. Like, oh shit, you did this shit on your own.
No, fuck that. You figured it out. Meet a stranger, a new girl could come over. That nigga be asleep. She can walk through this motherfucker and then just say, oh yeah, all right, I'm gonna buy this. Nigga, it ain't like you had what the fuck you like.
I don't let people wander around my house.
But I'm just saying though. But it ain't, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't, if you come in here, you'll say out there, well,
shoes.
He like this. He like that.
Anime.
I mean, but that's just paying attention to the
but that's what you're supposed to do. That's how you give a gift.
Yeah, motherfuckers. That's how you give conversation with you. That's what I'm saying, fam.
That's the main way to give a gift by paying attention. Shit.
Like okay, like for instance, I had this one girl I was dealing with at the time. We was just like talking shit, and out of the blue. Like there was this was back when I was in my fucking Bluetooth headphone phase, broke boy shit. Well, not even necessarily broke boy shit. I refused to get AirPods. I didn't want to buy no AirPods.
We was in the same.
Yeah, we was in the same boat. And then, of course, she heard me talking about it a couple times before, and then, like, I think one day she had just bought me some AirPods. That's. Like to me, like that was like some on the bar shit. That was like somebody
Bluetooth to airport and to AirPods.
Yeah. She bought me my first pair of AirPods.
Oh yeah, that's a gift.
Me and Lil Man both. I got some AirPods for my birthday one year. Me and Lil Man both.
We was just doing
like, why the fuck would I pay $100, $150 for this shit? When this shit gonna do the same thing? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But now I bought 3 pairs.
I never heard this story before.
I mean, but and that was solely based on
it was just
her paying attention to detail, just in a context of conversation. That was like some throwaway shit. I probably brought that shit up once, and then I'm like, oh shit, like it was shit like that. Or
I know you. So I say like you done got some shit though. You might have did a little edging to get it, but you done got some shit. So
I don't think so.
Like a little, hey, buy me this. That's edging.
I don't be doing that.
I don't do that.
They be throwing live.
I'm blunt. I'm like, hey, if you want to give me something, you give me that.
Exactly, but that's what I mean by edging.
No, but the thing is, I'm not talking about.
But you perceived it though. That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about without me telling.
Yeah, I know.
Like I got some decent shit. I got one thing that was good, but at the same time, I wasn't gonna use it. So I was like, yeah, you should probably with all this respect, you should probably send this back.
Yeah.
It was like,
to give back?
Yeah, I told them they should go back and get their money back. It was good, but I knew I wasn't going to use it, so I couldn't really.
I feel like that's a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Why waste somebody's shit?
Take this from you, like
accept it and then just sit it. Accept it and sit it in the corner.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do y'all believe in gift receipts?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, do you? I definitely do because I want because I've given a gift that didn't get used before. And I don't like that shit.
It don't matter.
So yeah,
that's a whole nother topic. Okay. Why does that bother you?
Okay, we get that, but let me.
Oh no. He actually getting that a little bit because I was finna say, on average, I'm pretty sure everybody answers 0. How often has a chick given you a gift with a gift receipt?
0.
No.
Do you think if you ask her to get you a gift receipt for shit that you buy her, do you think she'll be offended by it?
Yes. Yet you don't like it.
Not your wife. Not your wife.
Yeah.
Not any of these contexts, just take your wife out of the equation.
Yeah. I understand.
Your wife is a fucking cheat code because she know what the fuck you like.
That's why I'm getting grab bags. For that purpose. Give me a gift.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either.
Give me a gift receipt.
They tried it with me at the job and I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't do that. You already know shit.
Hard hat.
Go around and get you a hard hat.
So with that being said, give me an honest answer. On average, how often, if you could, how often would you return half of the shit that the chick bought you? 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. So you would say 6 times out of 10?
I can't say, but see, that's the thing.
You said they hit the mark 20% of the time, so the return would be 80 there.
Without me telling them. Yeah, that was the caveat. Without me telling them. So if I tell them,
same premise.
But if I tell them and they get me what I told them, why am I returning?
We're not talking about that though.
But what I'm saying is, I only have,
we only talking about stuff that you got that you didn't ask for. Motherfucker just
right. I barely get shit that I don't ask for. So that's what I'm saying. So, maybe 20% wasn't the right number then. Because I'm doing 20% of the last 10 years.
No, I just said a 10-year span, not the last 10 years.
I know. Motherfuckers gonna relax because motherfuckers start going back, doing their math over shit. Hold on.
Right. Because maybe I answered the question wrong.
0.7.
I can't
say.
The
was only stuff that you didn't ask for. Stuff that somebody got you that you didn't ask for.
I swear I'm trying to think of some shit where I was like,
when was the last time you got some bullshit?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think about. And I can't even, because I ain't got a lot. No, like, that's what I'm saying. I don't like people buying me shit, bro. I don't. I'm that nigga. I don't like people buying me shit. Because I feel like I owe you. And I don't want no. That's what. So I don't want nobody to throw it in my face. So now I feel like I have to return the favor. So
I like that too. That's why I bought all the gifts.
If you exchanging gifts, you technically just bought yourself something.
Help me understand.
Because I ain't want that in return.
Because
that's why I ain't say, Jeremy, I'll bring something over.
You don't necessarily.
I don't necessarily understand that. Because at the end of the day,
how you know?
The way I look at it is, if somebody giving me something, they're going to expect something in return. No, because. I only look at that because when I give people shit, I don't expect nothing.
But you're not everybody.
But the thing is, so why should I feel indebted to somebody if they got me something that I didn't ask for? Or if they offered me something, like that's
don't give me nothing because like I feel the same with Jeremy. Feel like you're gonna be. Remember the time I gave you. Remember the time I don't like my.
But still, deck is still not being shit.
It's not about how you feel. It's about how they feel.
Fuck them.
Right, but
if you can say that. Your heart.
Exactly, but we know that's not how things go.
But let them feel how they gonna feel. Though that's my whole thing. I'm not gonna take on characteristics of what I feel like your emotional response is to certain things if you don't get your way. Like that's.
So do you feel weird about receiving a gift? Cause you give me a gift, I'm not gonna feel a problem with accepting the gift and not returning the gift.
Yeah, bro walked in with gifts for the pod. Right?
Yeah. I didn't feel
so now I'm like, damn.
I feel like niggas
I gotta get
no, you don't.
You know what I'm saying?
When you said that shit, you see I turned down. That's a left bitch. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Right. That would definitely been to give him an echo die because we just get them bitches for no reason. That's exactly what it was too. And this is a perfect example. I'm like, I definitely got an echo dot in this bitch.
Let me tell you what happened though.
I had two actually.
But he gotta understand this. And like I said, and I'm just me. I don't mind receiving gifts without giving them.
Right.
He gave me the cologne before. I ain't say them. He gave me this cologne. I got to give him some cologne. He did that because he wanted to do that. I'm accepting because he did that because he wanted to do that. I don't feel indebted because he did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing. That's why I ain't say, bro, I'm going to bring something over there for the guys. Because I don't feel like y'all have to give me anything in return for this.
Right.
Because I felt like, okay, it hit me like, damn, you know, and it's perfect. It's Christmas Eve. We don't never have a show on Christmas Eve like this.
All right, the first time.
Let me get the guys something, show my appreciation.
Right.
Like, now, I don't want to come on this motherfucker like, oh, you owe me. Because it may not even be the best gift.
Motherfucker,
come over there like, where mine at?
My nigga, remember this.
Hey,
where mine at?
These are the gifts where the thought counts.
Right, up on some mob.
You see what I'm saying? It may not be the best gift
you
ever got, but I put thought into the gift.
Right, exactly.
It ain't about you give because
I just gave him a little.
He gave me a fucking Nintendo.
Right. I just gave him a little.
Yeah. I ain't have to come over here and say here. You gave me a Nintendo. You did that shit because you heard me saying I want a Nintendo. After handing your heart, you say I got to ask you. Here you go.
The shit that we ask chicks to do. Hey, you see motherfuckers just say some random shit.
He like, I know he fuck with Naruto. He came in, nigga had the whole Naruto jumper joint on.
That was Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Right, my bad. But I'm in Burlington the other day. It's a little set with the fucking mug. The nigga always walking around drinking mug out of a fucking Pokeball. So I'm like, hey, shit, fuck it, huh?
Right. That was amazing. Just like, oh shit, thank you.
But see, but
he did that to me too before. He PlayStation shot glass. Like, oh, this for you.
But that's what I like.
And we did Secret Santa like 2 years ago. I ain't even had him up on my list when I gave the dude the shit. I was just like, I had bought him some the PS5 headphones.
All right, yeah, facts.
Because I was just like, you know what, my nigga fucks with these.
And that's when you don't mind doing shit.
Yeah,
for certain motherfuckers.
For sure.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, I technically don't mind doing shit for anybody.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't looking nothing back when you gave me that Nintendo. I saw that. You generally got this.
That's the thing is, y'all gotta learn how to accept shit genuinely.
I do know how to accept.
I don't.
And not do it like motherfuckers trying to hurt something over your head.
I was finna get him an Alexa thing. Why? I want this shit. You don't even like that shit. You just trying to give me anything at this point. Keep that shit. I ain't do that shit to come over here and get 4 gifts. Fuck out of here.
But you got to know, like I said, where we come from, like shit wasn't just handed.
We got to stop. We got to stop blaming where we came from and how we brought up to kind of go.
I don't believe in not.
You got to stop living in reverse.
Shit.
You got to stop living in reverse, my G.
Right. I don't, because I'm not. I will never forget. Let me see. How can I word this?
How can you?
I'm trying to get exactly my thought together.
But how can you?
My thought is, right, the way you raise, like, you have a daughter. Mm-hmm. She's going to take on characteristics of you because she's around you daily in her most, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. In her most
developmental stages. So, right, our developmental stages are real. Yeah. It ingrains shit into you. It creates your thought process. It creates your way of viewing the world. So if, like, I can't, outside of my immediate family, nobody ever gave me shit.
Okay. But then when you open up,
so I'm not understanding of receiving anything from people. And then you've seen motherfuckers say, I gave this motherfucker this for his birthday. He didn't give me shit. And then you think this what the world is.
That's a dumb problem.
Right. But you start to view this as the world. And you like, damn, that I don't want nobody ever think about me like that.
It's all about feeling good. To me.
That part too. But also, I would say, piggybacking onto your the things that were instilled in you as a child, would you agree that as you grew up, a lot of that shit you unlearned?
Yeah, I know a lot of that shit was bullshit.
So why not? So that means you get to pick and choose what you carry with you.
You gotta unlearn some shit.
So that almost negates the whole how I was raised thing, because you get to choose what you carry with you.
You do.
You chose to keep that with you. So that was kind of like one of my only other things. Like, because as we get older, some of that shit we carry, some of that shit we don't. You get to pick and choose what you carry with you.
And motherfuckers gonna say this shit sound crazy, but as you get older, like I always say, you are who you are now, you think you will. I don't even think like that no more because you can accept feeling good opposed to feeling like shit. You can do something to make yourself feel good opposed to not doing it and then thinking about it later like, damn, I should have done it. Even though you don't know what made you feel good, you probably would have felt the same. Mm-hmm. But sometimes for me to be able to do some shit now, I understand. It makes me feel good as a person. I don't know how, but I get a fulfillment out of it now. Opposed to me before saying, man, I'm doing this shit for.
Right.
Now I do it
because it make you feel good.
Because it makes me feel good.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's self-love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making myself feel good. Before it's like, damn, you relying on the motherfucker to try to make you feel good about some shit you done. Mm-hmm. But you can make it took me a while to understand that you can make yourself feel good.
That's
and it's okay.
Yeah, you gotta
what's this
okay.
right? You gotta
philanthropy.
that part of yourself.
Philanthropy.
You gotta
People do philanthropy, like nice shit for the world, like charity and shit like that.
And they don't have to.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Philanthropic work. That's what it's called.
Some do it for tax write-off. Some do it just because.
I mean, that's part of it too.
I mean, the owners do it for tax
the
write-offs.
owners do it for
the
tax
workers
the volunteers.
don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The workers they ain't get no tax write-off. It's the person who's in control of this shit.
Like that. I don't get paid for that shit. But it ain't even, it's a self-fulfillment that's more valuable than anything. And it strengthens your health. That shit strengthens your health. Mm-hmm. Mentally, physically, and everything. Feelings is medicine.
Stress will kill you. So yeah, stress is a feeling, and stress will kill you.
Everything is mental.
If you feeling good, you feeling good.
You can mentally destroy yourself because I believe stress comes from overthinking. That's all developed from your mind.
Edit that out. We got
you get to choose what bothers you and what doesn't, and how bad things bother you. So mentally, we can fuck each other.
You like that. Y'all like that shit.
Oh, your ass, you easily bothered too, though, bro. Like,
I am. But I'm learning. So not no more, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
not
like
no
I
more.
said,
I can't let little shit bother me no more that I can't control. I can't let shit bother me
that I'm not in control
that's out of my fucking
ain't
control.
Got nothing to do with me.
Even if it makes me upset. And now I'm to the point in life where even if I jump out the window and overreact, my bad, I ain't mean. Even though you ain't got to accept it, because I don't accept the apology that I did, it's too late, but I'm gonna let you know I shouldn't have reacted that way. I could have handled that.
You're remorseful.
I'm remorseful now. I could have handled that shit totally different. I don't even gotta be around you to even put myself in this situation, to even react like that.
Mistakes. Experiences, you learn. You never stop learning.
And you learn, and you deal with the fact that you don't have to be there. You don't have, you ain't have to do it in the first place. You ain't have to be around this person. You don't have to deal with this person. See, us as humans, we latch on to shit, so we feel like we need to be a part of some shit. No, you don't. It's okay. It's okay to be you. And when you come around people, be you, and they accept it. If they can't accept it, they expect you to be like them.
Yeah, you can't conform to everything and everybody. So,
Boy, back to they talk about your ass. This next thing he bad to you. No. Why can't I think highly of myself?
Good topic, man. Good topic. We went.
That was deep.
Pause.
We touched a lot of different parts. Pause.
That was damn. Yeah.
But you should be able to think highly of yourself. Hold on.
I cut myself off from saying we went deep. Pause, and this nigga said, but he went to touching a lot of different parts. That's even crazy.
But why is it a problem?
No, I ain't gonna say.
Why is it a problem for you to think highly of yourself? Why you have to be arrogant? Why you can't just love the person that you are? You only get one shell. We only get this one shell. We get this one time on Earth.
Yep.
Why do I have to consider myself a piece of shit?
Unless you die 9 times.
I'm saying, for real. Yeah. But why can't I think highly of myself without you thinking I'm arrogant?
Yeah.
Again, it's personal perception a lot of times.
Man.
Depending on who you speak with.
Goddamn.
And wait. Also.
No, go ahead.
No.
I love the way you just, because the segues have just been rolling.
Yeah.
Simone Biles, and did you see that on the Pivot podcast with Ryan Clark and Shannon? So Simone Biles, gymnast, was on there with her husband, and he was breaking down how they met. Now her husband is an NFL player, they have a dating app called Raya. It's for
They got their own
celebrities. Yeah, it's for people of notoriety.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that they can mingle without the weirdos.
Right.
So, you know, some of them weirdos too.
Yeah,
We hit them stories.
He already knew.
But no, I'm gonna put that out there. But so we get into it. They get into the topic. Now, Channing Crowder actually said something about
y'all swingers?
No, not this time. Not this time. he throw it. So you was the catch joke out there. No, they ignore it. And then Ryan Clark doubles it back. And so in this situation, you would say you was the catch. And he was like, yeah, I was the catch. Right? So that would be an example of him feeling highly of himself, right? Mm-hmm. And your question was, why can't you feel highly? The girls on the internet killing this nigga. The girls on the internet.
But why you think she with him?
They said she should be divorcing him right now.
But why you think she with him? Because he was a catch.
But look. No, hold on. Right. So how it goes? The story goes. He's on the app. His homie tell him to get the app. He gets the app. He puts the shit up. He say he going to the gym. He see her. He swipe. He mad. He say, "Oh shit, okay." But he put the phone down. He don't hop right into the inbox. He say he go to the gym, work out. He come back. She on his IG now, liking pictures.
He threw the bait out there.
No, it's a. We both gotta like each other.
And then she started liking his Instagram.
So she started liking his Instagram pictures. He was
a catch to her.
Essentially,
that's her.
She sent the first. She sent the first. Hey, she sent the first message because he hadn't got around to it yet. He like, I'm gonna get to it. I'm busy. I'm working out. I'm busy today. I don't got time really. She on there. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So she. Yeah, she went. I don't want to use.
She went fashion.
If she caught something,
yeah,
the person who got caught
is the catch.
Is that not the catch?
Yeah.
But a lot of women believe that women are always the catch, no matter what. A lot of times they went through her accolades, that's some on bios, blah, 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 this and that. But at the same time, if a chick gets cuffed by a millionaire, or she cuffs a millionaire, she still feels as though she's the catch. So what's the difference?
We know how I feel. They always...
A lot of chicks don't be the catch. They ain't even gonna hold you.
They the ones have to say, I said.
A lot of chicks don't be the catch. You ain't even gonna hold you.
But you gotta ask the question.
I know.
You have to be chosen before you can accept.
Check this out. And for her the one to go ahead and push the envelope, what y'all hating on this man for? Because he said it was obvious. If y'all don't know that
because he didn't grovel at her feet. Also, you gotta grovel at her feet, bro.
Who says he's not doing that now?
Also, she was present while he told the story.
Mm-hmm. And didn't say nothing.
Smiled the whole time.
Because that's what happened.
Exactly. My whole thing is this.
They don't believe each
other. The public, if she ain't got an issue with it, why the fuck do y'all? Because again, I'll be the person brave enough to say a lot of women are not the prize. A lot of niggas not the prize either, but a lot of chicks not the prize. I can only speak for women because I don't fuck with niggas.
Speaking, so. It's more of them.
But the thing is, we've all been in situations where we was fucking with somebody and we thought that was it, and it fucking wasn't. So you got the fuck from over there.
Wait. Let me right. So in prizes, you have a chance to win, but there's a chance you won't. Mm-hmm. Right. In games, this is if we're doing a game with prizes.
It's a raffle.
There's a chance you'll win. There's a chance you'll lose. Right?
A lot of you bitches are some creative wrecks.
If it's 40%,
person know what I'm talking about right now.
if it's 45% men in the world and it's 55% of women in the world,
it's a higher amount of.
And everybody gets one person. 10% of these women ain't never gonna get nobody.
And what's the prize? A car, a house, the bag. Shopping.
I feel like those are.
I'm saying, but that's what we looking.
That's what women perceived as the prize. Yeah.
But that's why you become a catch. You see all the gold digger videos, whether they fake or not. Hey, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Ignore them. All right, cool. Then they see me hop in this Lambo.
I'm glad I watched so many of them videos.
And then they hop.
I don't want to admit that I be watching that shit.
Now, the prize.
Watching them.
Now, a prize.
It's true because I mean, but at the same time, we can't necessarily say that because the way women choose aesthetically, men choose aesthetically as well. It's just with us, it's body parts. With them, it's it's materials.
Yeah, that's why when you go in there, it's like ass shaking everywhere.
Like for instance, if like
sex sells.
Going back to the restaurant bullshit, you take a bitch to Applebee's, she get mad, but then you take her back to the crib and you got heated floors. Oh, now everything changed.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you get
everything. It's
you
all
take her
about
to Applebee's and you take her to this motherfucking condo in the middle of downtown with a doorman. We come in, it's a heated garage. Your shit ain't never got snow on it. And she get to go through this alley. You know, like it's different.
It's all about perception, and we all do it. We love to say that women do it, but men, we do it as well. We talk to you because you're aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Because I look at it like this: everybody is a book.
Ooh,
everybody is a book
for women. But go ahead.
The covers of the book is what attracts us to the book, but a lot of people don't rather not read the pages. They rather just be happy with this
go
book
to the front and the back of the book.
Yeah, and once you get to reading the story, the book bullshit.
What's at the front? The mouth. What's at the back? You know what I'm saying? But no, it was shit. Let me get it.
Let me get it together. Harlem Hospitals.
You want some money? I mean,
no. Harlem Hospitals giving beds out. That's battle rap shit.
What was you talking about? For real, I had
damn.
We just
we was talking about well, before the aesthetics thing, we was just talking about how
we was talking about the aesthetics, and that's when you had something to say.
You had something to say before I went into my little stupid ass book and
fuck it.
You know, I tell you when it's there.
Yeah, swing in the midst. Okay.
You was finna switch though. I think you was finna switch to something.
You was finna switch too. You was getting ready to go into something else before.
It don't matter. Another situation where with relationship, like we didn't go live last week. This was supposed to be the live topic. Do I want to save it for the live topic? Today, we could.
I got a funny.
Go ahead. I'll say that for the live topic today.
We've all dealt with several women in our lives. Have y'all ever been approached with a situation where you was with a chick, everything was going good, you got her back to the crib, and she had the clit dick?
The big clit.
Clit dick. I call it the clit dick.
Oh.
The big
clit. Hanging outside the pup. Just
hey.
The door stops.
I was just finna slip. You took the words right out of my head. Like, goddamn, this nigga gonna give me in trouble and all this shit.
Because again, we know that it's a natural female organ. Like, goddamn, when they get bit, they say they get. Some get up to 3 inches long.
It swells. Yeah. It swells with their arousal. With
that being said, if you met someone in this scenario, you're not married. If you met someone, she was dope, she was bad, banging personality, y'all had so many things in common. Mm-hmm. Is you eating the clit dick pussy? Is you sucking on the clit dick?
That's right. We need Church and John here for this one.
Is you sucking the clit dick?
You know what's crazy? Because they do be.
Yeah.
Fuck like, that. It ain't just. I ain't finna just answer this myself. Hold on, y'all keep it. Go ahead.
No, because it's funny because.
I need y'all to be able to hear with this. Go ahead, keep talking.
No, go ahead.
I'm listening.
I'm trying to get an answer to that because I ain't sucking on that motherfucker.
Because you got
that's a damn.
You got some that look like the Little Smokies.
No, I ain't.
You got some Vienna sausages, Pauls. You know what I mean? So.
You just want the one that look like a flat.
No, that's not the clit dick.
But it's out there.
Clit dick is the one. No. The one that's out of it. That bitch look like she got circumcised.
Yeah, no, that's a homorph. What the fuck?
That's not what that is.
It's not.
That's not.
Fuck it, I'm calling. Anybody got an answer. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Nah. You ain't saying nothing.
I know what I said.
I'm in tears. Hold on. Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, let me get it together.
Who you call Tom?
Okay, so look, right?
He gonna agree with
Everybody
it.
in this group.
So look, right? This is what I'm saying.
I just want somebody.
We know how the vagina is set up with the labia. Then like they got like the little
I've
other part.
seen one before, like
Right. So that motherfucker is protruding out.
I seen it before.
So is you sucking on that bitch if you eating pussy? But we all know, like with the regular, that's kind of where you kind of got to put the young into for them to get off.
It's there.
I don't even want to see that.
They all swell. They just swell at different
No,
sizes.
some of them look like that though.
You got something that like
I've seen
a cat
it
dick.
before. I'm telling you, I literally seen it before on the one.
Yeah, me too. I saw it.
Fuck me up. I ain't let her know it fuck me up.
Yeah, you don't tell them.
She was proud of it.
Yeah,
But I was like,
because that's what they made perceived.
I can't
It's
do
got
this.
like, all right. So
I
you
ain't
got.
right, nigga. That may be grounds of you being, you know.
No, a man who
Why you even bring that shit up?
I feel like this is gonna fuck y'all up.
No, it's funny. It's a funny question. But a man, like you gotta know, bro. You know this a woman, so it should. This is what the whole pause game is about, though. Like, bro, if you secure, you understand what you are, who you are, and what you are. That shouldn't bother you. But it's a woman.
It is, but at the end of the day, it's like it takes you off guard if you ain't never. If this the first time you said some shit like
you're
that,
not finna get on.
You're not gonna suck on the clit.
You're not finna get on your knees and let her stand in front of you.
No,
but that's
not what I'm saying though. But when you eating the pussy, you gotta, up on the clit. So now that it's protruding, is you sucking the clit dick?
No.
So what's the point in giving her oral anyway?
It's the way you saying it though.
Yeah,
that's what it look like.
Unfortunately, she know that.
No.
Nah.
So okay. I'll rephrase it. Is you
my fucking chocolate got all this fucking
hair and shit.
Is you gonna suck the vaginas? Is you gonna suck the vaginas?
No,
the vaginas.
What the fuck is that?
The vagina penis. The vaginas.
He want to keep trying to place your name.
that motherfucker gonna be on your nose and shit. No.
Poking you in the eye.
And then, like, if you hitting like, if you go, what if it poked your stomach?
What is that? Look, see, these look.
Everybody on that. Bro.
And then you know how, like, usually when you get, like, when you hit, you gotta rub it. So then you doing this.
Yeah.
You beating the look.
No, we not doing that.
No. Because when I first saw it,
Oh my god.
Let me see. I got us. I'm gonna get us.
Flashbacks.
No, because I wasn't there in person.
Mm-hmm.
You know how motherfuckers be,
I'm sending you some shit.
Shit like
I'll show
that.
you some shit. Yeah.
No, sending me show.
So you haven't seen one in person?
Personally.
They exist. There's a lot of them out there.
No. Yeah, I mean, shit. You only gonna see them if you eating every girl pussy. Like, you ready to munch down on everything. Like, let me see it.
You gotta be selective when it comes
You know
to
what
that.
I'm saying?
You can't just be out there.
Anybody just doing that shit, just studying them up. Unless you know you gotta study it. That's not, to make sure.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
To make sure that motherfucker ain't extra creamy.
You come up with the milk mustache.
What's Lil Wayne best song? And why is it not a Millie?
And this man, when we got started, that motherfucker extra oily down there. What's going on? What you got going on?
Man.
One more random question. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like simple and sweet. So holidays, right? Christmas specifically. Is it more for women and children than it is for men?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because again, we know.
Traditionally, traditionally the man wasn't in the house. I'm breaking down like this. Traditionally, the man was at work majority of the time. Mm-hmm. We're talking, if we go back to history before cars, it took longer to get home, all that type of shit, right? So now you away from that, you want to make your family feel good because you ain't been here. It's holiday, boom, make them feel good. That's how I'm gonna sum it up.
And now we just disrespected like mom.
And we not appreciated because that's what we supposed to do. We're not supposed to get nothing in return for none of the shit.
If you accept that.
Have you ever seen
I'm a big proponent of if you accept that. Because you can go into, if you allow your relationship to deteriorate to the point where she feel like she ain't got to do shit for you, that's on you.
Well, we have video camera now, and just off studies that I have seen, when they surprise the father with a gift, he always think it's a joke. Get the fuck out of here.
And that's because he accepted. That's
Because he
grew up not getting shit. Yeah, exactly.
So if you telling me you got me a fucking...
But we also got to know it's sassy to ask for something now as a man.
Also, my only other point with that is going back to the whole, well, motherfuckers grew up as, we grew up not having shit. So that means when we get older, we supposed to not have shit too?
No, because I don't accept that.
Oh, you gonna buy what you want yourself.
We pick and choose what to use that little, how I was brought up and what.
In my situation now, look, I'm
not saying like you specifically.
No.
In general.
I'm gonna tell you for sure. But that's because I ain't trying to say like I demand that or no shit like that. But I view all holiday gift situations as an exchange. Because if I'm supposed to show you how much I care for you, why you can't do the same for me, right?
Same thing.
But we've swapped out. All right, Sweetest Day for a man, Valentine's Day for a woman. Cool, that's fine with me. But we both do birthdays and Christmas is an exchange. Them the only shits you supposed to exchange, you know. I guess an anniversary or some shit like that. But the anniversary is both ours. So why would I have to give you and you don't give me something?
Although you don't expect it, do you?
No, I'm not gonna even say I don't expect it now.
Certain way if you don't get it. If she based on situation or she gets you nothing for your birthday, she think her presence is good enough. No, I mean, yeah. I mean, if that's the case,
I feel like they're
because if we've established this situation and then you just stop, because if I establish this situation, then I just stop. It's gonna be. So
I'm not even just saying stop. It's just like if
from the jump, right? But from the jump, if you get played in that situation, you can't be scared to voice it.
I've been in situations where bitches try to give me pussy for my birthday. I stopped talking to them.
Yeah, but you're gonna get the short end because y'all gonna go out. Right? Y'all gonna go out. Even if it's your birthday at night.
Vagina is not a gift.
I'm showing you how you gonna get the short end.
It's never been a gift.
Even if it's my birthday at night. Even if it's I'm gonna speak for me. And y'all tell me how y'all been through this. Even if it's my birthday at night, we gonna go out. I'm gonna get some gas. I'm gonna pay for the gas. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Cause my wife don't want to go in the city. She want to drive out. So that's 20 in the tank right there already. I'm down 20.
20.
I'm just saying.
Gas cheaper now though. So gas, I pay $297 a day. But go ahead.
But I'm just saying. $280 if you know how we is. We put 20 on this pump. I ain't finna fill it up. I know how much it's gonna take me to get there and back home. Mm-hmm. And have some.
You won't get under half anyway, so you want
9 times out of 10. Now, I will let her pay for dinner and all that shit. But 9 times out of 10, when the bill comes, I'm so used to reaching for my pocket, I may end up still paying for dinner anyway. And it's my birthday, and we're taking it out. Now, she probably already got the movie tickets or whatever going on about the concert tickets and all that shit, which is cool. But it's still, I may break even. It's my birthday, but I'm gonna break even. But it's okay, cause it's a thought. You bought the tickets. You ain't driving.
You being considerate even on your birthday.
But in a perfect world, give me gas for this motherfucker. You know,
I ain't never asked for the gas.
About that thing though, because why not though? It's your day.
I never thought about asking for the gas, because you're right. Gas costs. I gotta pay gas. I just chalk gas up to the fact
that but it's your day though.
Once I got a car,
gas is a necessity.
It's just gas.
Oh, why don't you just order us an Uber and get us there on your account? Hey. But they ain't
Uber Black. Uber Black. Matter of fact, I need Uber. No, I'm just playing.
Don't go nowhere with this parking garage. $20 parking. That's a dub.
No, just playing.
It's my birthday, but it's my car. I put the gas in that bitch. Now we pay for the parking garage.
I feel you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, what you said reminded me of a question. If y'all was on the first date with somebody and they reach to pay for the bill, do you let them?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, no, I'm
The
not.
first date.
No,
I don't know if it's gonna be the second.
I'm not. I already, like you just said with gas and all that shit. If I'm going out with you, I'm not ready.
But she
She reached out of school. I got it.
That's a trick.
It's a trick to see if you gonna pay. I don't care how I fail.
It's a test.
Fuck you mean?
I feel.
I'll fail.
I'm like, cool.
It's a test. It's a test.
Cause
I'm
thinking,
Girl, he let me pay.
In my brain, that solidifies the next day. I've been in situations like that before. And
I gotta.
don't you always pay?
Yeah, you pay for the.
So
right, you pay the
now you don't even know. You paid it one time, but 10 years from now, I pay for all the rest of them. You paid one fucking time.
In my brain, that means she had a good time because now she want to ensure. Because I look at it. Sometimes I be giving bitches more credit than they deserve. I'm like, wait a minute. She doing this shit where she saying I'm gonna pay now and I'm ensuring that I get another date. You know what I mean? So she enjoyed herself so much.
You proving why that fuck up.
You feel like
she
you
listening to her girl.
But
I believe that. Though.
But look. And this is what I'm saying though. The way I am, I don't like to be tested. Right? So
life is a test. Life is a test.
I'm gonna give you that test, and then I'm gonna let you know. Don't do that. I don't like that shit.
What?
Don't try to test me.
I mean,
I don't
know
like
somebody,
that
you
shit.
kind of have to figure out the kind of person that you're dealing with.
Let me show you.
But
don't force me to show you.
Not necessarily,
but don't force me to show you because I'm going to show you.
Time to figure out something about this person that.
And okay, if the waiter comes and set the table and we mid conversation and I don't reach for the check and the check's in there, I'm not telling you to pay for it. We still enjoying ourselves.
Cause I ain't never been nowhere where they just automatically hand me that motherfucker.
Sometimes they stand it up on the table.
A lot of times they sit on the table.
Sometimes they'll stand it up on the table. It depends on the waiter.
They came to the table and she reached for it and took it. I was already here. She was just like, "Don't worry about it."
But first or not, okay. Not
I've had chicks take me out of town on flights and shit.
I've had the same situations where it's like I'm paying the date, and that's cool.
But I always
that's cool. But we talking first.
My wife.
All right, first day.
First.
My wife paid too.
I'm cool.
Yeah, of course.
But nigga, I can say shit.
You gonna pay more? Yeah, nigga.
Out of damn 18 years together. I can count on one hand how many times that shit happened.
Right.
Out of 18 years, one hand? That's
I got some Benny on this last night. I couldn't pay for.
You could argue because again, the traditional thinking is the man takes care of it.
Exactly. And but that's my
fault.
fault
In our brain, and it's the thing that the women.
That's if she wants that.
Just said it's not brain too.
That's if she want that though. I ain't gonna lie. That's if she want.
That's how we condition.
No, but it's my fault. No, if she want that, I could have said, "Damn, you can pay. I pay that." I could say that.
It's in hers because she won't let you pay for everything.
We love to say
we ain't going.
That women do this and women do that, but at the same time, they do the things that we've already instilled in ourselves.
Allowed them to do.
We want to go out and we want to become successful because we want to be able to take care of everything because that's all we know. A lot of men value themselves off what they can provide to the world and want to look at women crazy when they looking at us to see what we can provide. They just looking at us. They're looking at us the same way we look at ourselves.
And we want them on our arm looking good.
Yeah, but right.
It's a pissing contest.
But my whole thing is, scales is kind of tipped a little bit.
It's all mano shit.
But again, the same thing is what they expect is the same thing we expect of ourselves. Some of these chicks be like overreaching. I feel like, cause bitch, nigga, you got to make $500,000, and she don't even got $1,000. So
but can you
say that
it was set up like that because it's us
for the masses?
They do everything for us, but they actually surpassing us. Because while we still having pissing contests, they is too. And they passing our ass. Women's games now we on their arm.
Women's games are a lot more
we like to have one on our arm looking good.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
We on their arm now.
That's true. The dynamics are changing. I would say that. The dynamics are changing. The wage gap is shrinking.
But the thing is, the wage gap is shrinking, and the thing is if you dealing with a chick who may make more than you, she usually uses that as a reason to shit on you. But if you was to do it to her, you a piece of shit.
Watch this.
Again, if you allow it, that's on you.
Look, you gonna leave whatever you can do. You gonna leave your daughter something, right? I seen a video. Dude walked up and they weren't even black. I forget what nationality was. It's like don't know how they call the last person in your phone type shit. It wasn't even that. He asked how much you got in your bank account.
Yeah, I know the dude.
Motherfucker say 1,500. She say 70K. What? You got 70K. You just let me pay for it. You the man. Ooh. But the thing that got me was what she said she got her money from, and y'all boys back down to us. Well, my daddy gave me that shit. Mm-hmm. So, like, I plan on leaving my daughter something. So she gonna have it easy if she was to go out there and get her a job on her own, make her own money, and plus add what I'm gonna give her on to, just like your daughter.
But that does make up for the wage gap still exists. I said it's closing, but it still exists. So there is a wage gap between men and women. So a father helping out his daughter, there's nothing wrong with that.
The only difference is when it comes to the courting process, we don't give a fuck about their money.
The court?
We don't. She
can make as much money as she wants. We don't give a fuck about
trying to bag her, trying to get her.
We don't give a fuck about that shit.
We don't care.
We don't know what she got anyway.
But men don't care about
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not me.
We care about how
not
much
today.
Don't get, but like if you up, cool.
Once you dealt with a broke bitch with expensive taste, you gonna get the fuck up out of that.
I get that. Yeah. I mean, but I'm saying, like, for instance, let's say
I ain't saying I did.
Let's say you at 100 and you talking to a chick that's at 500. That 500, you don't look at that shit like that because that ain't your money.
It's not my money.
No, you don't.
Exactly. Whatever she got is hers.
Whatever she got is
exactly. But if I don't know you got that,
whatever.
You know I got 100 or something around, and you know you got me paying 10,000 here or 5,000 there, and you got 500, and my 100 at 50, and your shit still at 500.
You spending 50 what?
No, 50,000.
No,
he said dropped down to 50,000, and your 500 stay 500. It's a problem. And if you don't understand that, it's like you
saying dating,
how you love me and you bleed me dry. You literally keep your shit at 500, my 100 dropping down when your shit probably at 505. I fuck around and gave you 5,000 out of my 100.
If you bleeding her dry, I mean, if you allowing her to bleed you dry, that's on you.
You don't know it. It just happened because you doing the regular shit you do. Oh, I got it.
You know,
I'm the man.
You gotta take accountability.
That's pride. In that situation, it's pride.
But that's what
if you're dating and going on extravagant shit that's above your means, whatever happens after that financially is on you. Those are decisions that you make.
That'll be like ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Like Rihanna technically,
he loving it.
Rihanna's a billionaire. But wait. ASAP Rocky probably worth $100 million, maybe.
He's statement.
Probably not that much.
He's statement.
Probably not that much.
He's statement.
But him like, alright, we can go get the whole villa, right? She want to get the whole villa, and you like, yeah, okay, I got it. And you keep doing this. All right, we gotta fly private. Now I want the big jet, and you like, all right, I got it. But you won't let her pay, right? But she got 10x more than you on his number.
I bet she don't marry him.
But what I'm just saying though, 10x.
Do you believe that there are women out here
that are got 2 kids, shit,
and they really just looking for a companion? They don't give a fuck how much money you got.
I do.
Say it again.
Do you believe there's women out here who up and they looking for a companion and they don't care how much money you got? The Oprah Stedman shit.
Yeah.
But Stedman ain't no broke nigga either. Stedman was a successful nigga
person.
prior to that.
Because
I would be Stedman.
I've been quite the listener of you guys' podcasts. I don't know if you've been.
But I'll be Stedman. I always say that.
Y'all had a whole segment about how y'all couldn't do that.
What? They the girl who was up more than us?
Yeah, y'all felt like y'all couldn't do it.
Y'all, we had to go back. I don't think I
have a problem.
No, I know I didn't.
Y'all was having a conversation about being the breadwinner. The breadwinner conversation.
I know what I do. I know what happened to me before.
I'm not saying that y'all.
So I
want to say it was probably like 5 or 6 positives.
I had a girl before I got where I am in life now.
Yeah.
Used to And I regret it now. I was young and dumb. Let me be a man. You try to take care of me.
All of our references will be prior to your platinum trophy.
Yeah.
So you get it.
But yeah, you should try. I had a girl. You should try to take care of me. I had a girl come buy me a house and all that shit. Real talk. I don't talk about it like that, but I've witnessed this in my lifetime. But that's when the practice, man. Oh man. But that's when you come up, motherfucker growing up, not having shit. I started doing shit on my own. I'm like, man, I don't need you to do that shit with me because you're trying to control the situation. That's how I felt. You know what I'm saying? But I can have a house.
That's the big play in that money shit. Control. Control is the big play.
Control always.
Once it's in your name, they can't do shit about it.
Man, that's what it is. I go home.
If it's in their name and they let you stay there, then that's something different. But if she buying you some shit and putting your name on everything.
Anytime you mess with somebody that, when y'all got y'all own, you got your own place to live, and she got her own place to live, and when y'all depart, she trying to hurry up and get you back to her place to live. That was my whole thing, like, oh damn, can I spend a little time where I pay money yet? God damn, I see it again like, oh, god damn.
I feel like that was also what was the age difference? Let me ask you that. Was there age difference?
Well, I don't even know the age. She was
right.
I want to talk to you about something after the pod too.
She was old. If she was older, then that would be
not that much
understood.
Older, not that much older.
Because I don't want to backtrack too much.
If that, but still.
Shit, we got a little bit of time. Is it pot worthy? I mean, is it potable? Is your question potable?
Just representing the podcast, y'all last podcast, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
I ain't necessarily agree with.
Go ahead. No, bring it up. Go ahead. Come on, before we go live.
I was talking about before I get to that, do you think you could be in a successful long-term relationship and y'all both don't stay together?
What's
living in a different place?
5 years.
Okay, fine. I was just gonna ask what's the number. Give me a number.
But living in different places?
I do.
Just living in different places.
Yeah, just living.
I think it work better.
I agree.
I do too. Okay,
moving on.
I honestly think it works better when you don't live together.
Yeah, but I'm of the belief if you talking about marrying this person, y'all need to at least live together a year.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
5 years
If you plan on marrying this person,
with each other for 5 years,
because you can know
you gotta stay with them for a year before y'all make that decision. I feel like
for a year.
You got to stay together in one house for at least a year.
That's nothing. Yeah. I think it'll work better. Especially if you're financially able to do that.
Exactly.
Because it brings back the date nights. It brings back the how was your day? Because I don't know because I wasn't there.
And when you stay in the same house.
Yeah.
Now you're learning a whole different.
I'd be lying if I ain't say I ain't never brought that shit up.
Living in separate houses.
No, not like that.
Oh.
Not like that.
You gotta move.
No.
I love you, but you need your own.
No, you gotta think about it. When you're dating, that's when shit is better.
You need your own space sometimes, though.
No, don't think about it though. When you're dating somebody, it's better. But when it starts getting serious,
I'm not gonna stay with nobody I'm dating. They ain't gonna hold you.
Huh? I'm just saying, but you treat the same way.
What's dating?
Let's say
right. Well, yeah, okay.
You know
It's that part is subjective. After the 5 year mark, if like that's something to do, then absolutely.
Not that dating the first 5 months. Once you get past 5 months and you locked in and y'all, if you telling her everything you got going on, I ain't even saying like, I made $500 a day or nothing like that.
I ain't saying that.
I'm not. I know. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. You ain't telling her that if you married, because I'm not telling her that if I'm married. But what I'm saying is, if you, these motherfuckers blowing me today, or I just hit this lick on such and such. Like if you once you get to the point where you ready to confide in this person, y'all go together. It's not dating no more.
I think 5 months is extremely too early.
I build a house out back.
To me personally.
What kind of house you want, goddammit?
Depends on how much time y'all invested.
I spend a lot of time with a lot of people. 5 months is not enough time for me. Because I'll spend 4 to 5 days out of the week consistently with a person.
We too traditional.
For a year and a half, and this still ain't. Yeah, I mean that shit.
All that traditional shit gotta go out the.
But that's why I agree.
The only people who push tradition is women, because tradition is works out in their favor. That's the only people who push tradition.
Life is about what you want and what the fuck you would like.
You only get one life.
Yeah,
you get one life, And why the fuck am I living my life off of million motherfucking traditions?
Well, one physical plane life, I believe.
Who tweeted?
Me. We ain't trying to have this bottle and I feel it.
I told you, boy. Hey, that shit. You fucking around with the wrong boy. 88.8.
But the thing is, what he started to realize in the context of conversation, when you're consuming alcohol, you're not paying attention to it because it's this is sip. And fam, I've been pouring these like.
Yeah, my bad. I derailed the conversation.
Man, this man got that
get
shit.
To what you
fucked up because he getting that shit warm because he stays. Then whenever you do that with the cup, you bring it up.
You air it out because now you like flushing out the flavor.
And you getting into your body temp.
Yeah.
Get to what you was talking. What you say you disagree with us on the podcast.
It's not necessarily a disagree. It was like just a comment. When y'all was talking about what was the premise of the conversation? Y'all was talking about age in women, and Church was talking about like a situation where he dealt with somebody younger, and you was referencing like I only deal with people this age. To be 100% upfront with you, a lot of times that shit don't matter long as she legal because everything that y'all was saying as far as what I'm gonna talk to, with a 19-year-old, it's 50-year-old bitches, and you like what the.
Yeah.
And when I brought that up,
you can even have it. You can even talk to them about shit neither.
Because you would be fooled, like I told you. When I was
mature,
I understand. At 38-year-old,
I understand.
I'm like, hey, you ain't no different than motherfuckers.
I understand the maturity and mental threshold, but I don't think it's age specific. Some in most cases it is. I believe from maybe like an 18 to a 20 kind of. Yeah. The 18 to like a fucking 20 kind of squeeze. But outside of that, it varies. Because, like, I know mature younger women. And I know immature old bitches. And it varies
personal
to
perception.
Me. But so then my question for the room was this. Mm-hmm. So if you was to meet someone, let's say her, right? When her first came on the scene, she was 18, correct? Well, technically she was 17. Yeah. Once she got about 18, 19, let's say you met her at like a coffee shop or something. Y'all vibe, y'all had a decent conversation and all that shit. And it was a vibe.
And she was 18.
And y'all like was chit-chatting and all that shit. And then she brought up the fact, look, let's say y'all been talking and chit-chatting for about 2 months. Dates and everything, but you know, the slow burn. She's a busy person. You're a busy person. Whatever. The KRS. But then once they get to the thing, not the KRS-One, nigga.
But you don't learn how real age is after. But that's why I said that. My bad. Not the.
She's 19. Part. The age of consent. She's 19, technically legally an adult. For sure. She's legally can be fucked on camera in most states. Mm-hmm. What's your next move? Do you just cut that off because of the age? Does it bother you that much, or is it more about the person and the maturity level?
At my age,
both people.
At my age, 19.
So you're only counting the number and not the person.
I'm counting. Okay. I'm counting number. Yes, I'm counting the fact that like my whole thing is like We can't. I technically can't get drunk around you because if we get caught, you have to go to fucking jail. Like, especially if they say you've been drinking. I've been providing alcohol to a minor, so that's legal.
Right. I was just gonna say for content purposes, let's just move to 21. Okay. I understand that part. Let's just move to 21.
Cause my daughter,
I've done that.
We'll say 21.
Like, damn, my daughter your age. Get the fuck out of here.
I've been in that situation.
I'll say 21.
I've been in that situation where it's like, damn,
18,
she kind of young.
Yeah. We'll say 21.
I've been in that situation with the person that age that was 21.
After the quinceañera, goddamn it,
clarify she was 21.
Yeah, she was 21. Yeah, for sure. And it was just like, you know, that whole thing is what the fuck is that? That whole thing.
I was trying to figure out what that was too.
What the fuck is that?
It sounds like it's coming from in here.
I like him a year older than me, so a year or two older than me.
It's not me. I thought
what the fuck is that?
A radio.
No, that's music or something.
I'll go check it. The fuck?
The TV should be muted.
I like my women 1 to 2 years older than me.
I like I said, I like around my age. Usually I'm around my age, but I can't say I haven't ventured into that 21 year. You know what I'm saying? Age bracket. And
yeah,
it was cool.
You were still young. Nigga, but I ain't
it
got
wasn't.
time.
I mean, it's legal. It's not.
I need my woman to be broken in.
Wow.
Hey, that was my iPad. Playing somebody in here. What the fuck? I don't even. It was playing somebody in here's your birthday. I'm like, first off, what the fuck is this and why is it playing on this iPad? This motherfucker was locked. Like, what the fuck?
Is that too much to say? I like my women broken in.
Yo. You need to calm down. Hold on. I understand what you mean, for lack of a better term.
Yeah. I ain't got time to be.
You definitely.
Shit. I ain't got time for no extra young motherfucker. I ain't got time for. I just need you to be seasoned.
It's about this dealing with a 21-year-old really depends on your idea of perception of the perception people have of you. Cause you're gonna be seen with this woman 9 times out of 10, she's gonna look 21, and you look how you look. Like,
what do a 21-year-old look like?
Right, I'm gonna say she grown, and you got some that's like you'll be like.
Yes,
I ain't said I wouldn't hit it.
You can look at some. So you ain't never looked at somebody like, yeah, she kind of young. You ain't never looked at nobody.
You went to the strip joints and a stripper be 21 and she built like a 35-year-old.
So that's what a 21-year-old looks like.
Simone Biles look like she's 13.
It's true. It's some 30-year-olds who look 19.
So what is your point?
But what I'm saying, that my point is, it's about how you feel about how people look at you.
If I'm dealing with somebody and I like them, I don't give a fuck about nobody.
Exactly, and that's my point. So if she's 21 and
that means
you like her,
you're giving your surrounding area approval over who you deal with.
The issue is you only fuck with 21.
When you only see,
that's where it becomes an issue.
That's a whole nother.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not discriminatory on age. Even though I say I don't really deal with older, if I meet
somebody
women,
who I vibe with and they're of age,
I don't.
I just created a 21-year-old.
I've never dealt with someone multiple years older than me.
I have.
So
I have both ways.
Maybe 1, maybe 2. That's probably the biggest. The multiple.
1, 2.
A few. Maybe I've never did I've never did a few years older than me. We'll say that.
I used to get mad, motherfucker. Girl, I was 16. A motherfucker 21-year-old used to tell me you ain't old enough. Then when I get 21, then the 25-year-old tell me, oh yeah, you ain't old enough. Then you get 25, then the 32-year-old tell you, oh yeah, you ain't old enough. Like, goddamn.
The youngest I can remember. So you can't
discredit the young motherfucker for trying to shoot his shot at the older women. Cause damn, I've been trying since I was 16. You were 21.
Once we become legal, everybody's in the pool.
To her eyes, you still a baby.
Of course,
and that's her discretion.
But in your eyes, you like, damn, I ain't no fucking baby.
It varies based on the case.
The babies?
Because
I could tell you, I got a point.
I dealt with somebody who was relatively young when I was like 26. You met them, and I'm pretty sure they didn't strike you as that young. You remember Kayla?
Mm-hmm. He said names on the podcast.
What would you have gave her?
Hey!
You would have gave her like 24, 25, right?
You talked
the way in which she spoke,
right,
how she carried herself.
It's about like you know me. We've been around each other enough, and I don't really hold conversation with your ladies like that. So it's not my place. So hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you. And
but
that's what
she was one of the ones that kind of stood out because in the way in which she responded to certain things.
Yeah. She
seemed as though she
seemed as if she came from a 2-parent household. Stop. You
can tell that though.
That was bad.
No. Because even if it was, but you could definitely tell the difference. No, I'm just saying though. What was wrong with you saying that?
No, it's big. It's a problem.
Because you can't say that.
We're funny.
You can't say
But
I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say.
But no, what did you say wrong? You can't tell.
He didn't say nothing wrong.
You can't tell the difference between somebody that was raised in a two-parent home and one single mother. You can't tell that difference.
You can't argue with what he said.
No, but she right. but yeah, she say like because that means she comes like.
She was well spoken.
She was well spoken. She seemed as if she was well put together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she can't just do anything she wants to. It's just
she was on the lower scale, we'll say.
But see, I mean, I also.
But also, I've had when I was 27. I was dealing with like a 50-year-old. She was 50.
Yeah, that's half your age, but
double. You know what I'm saying? Like it happens.
Ain't nobody judge her but her people. Ain't nobody judging you. You 27.
I was pretty mature for myself.
But still,
nobody believed that.
You fuck with that young ass boy. Especially if she got a son. Her son your age.
She had all daughters.
Literally. Her son is probably 30.
She had all daughters.
Had 25. Oh. Yeah, her daughter probably 30 and your ass 25.
We'll just say that no,
let it go.
Anyway, I had another.
Oh, you talking about?
I had one more because I almost went to a place I don't want to return to. I'm finna. Yeah. We ain't gotta do it live. Man. We're gonna. We can go live. We can go live. We can.
Oh yeah, you was gonna do that on live. Okay.
Yeah. Christmas Eve anyway. How we ain't gonna go live?
Come on. We finna get.
We ain't go live.
Sippin' with the Real episode. Fucking episode. Sippin' with the Real.
Holiday
Thank y'all for tuning in. Merry Christmas. When y'all see this, it'll be after Christmas. I might even, give y'all a Christmas surprise.
Drop out in the wild.
Go give him a Christmas surprise.
Season's greetings.
I might get on the episode tomorrow. We might see.
Oh, I thought you were finna say you was gonna die.
Happy medical breakthrough month.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
No.
I ain't say it.
Sip.
We'll be back next week. Sip this.
Yep.
Sippin' with the sippin' with the sippin' with the sippin' with the.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake, sippin' with the real.
Sippin' with the.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake, sippin' with the real.
Come and get a taste.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake, sippin' with the real.
Sippin'.
We sippin' with the real, y'all sippin' with the fake, sippin' with the real.
Come and get a taste.
We sippin' with the real, y'all drinking with the fakes. The haters getting mad cause they cannot relate. Your girl tuning in, trying to hear our latest takes. I told her she can come, yeah, we saving her space. When sipping with the real, probably yak in the cup. Soon as we finish one, yeah, we back to pulling up. These other niggas' pies ain't getting real as us. What we say is what we mean, so y'all gon' fuck with us. Sippin', 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 sippin'. Sip, sippin'.